as requested, I'm going to go through my trading setup for my home office. And I'm also going to go through the various indicators I use and what the various screens are used for my trading. So the hub of my office and my trading is my MacBook Air. I like having everything on a laptop. So when I'm traveling or I'm in the gym, I can still execute and monitor trades. I use the MacBook Air primarily for MetaTrader 5. So all my trade execution happens on this machine. I have the keyboard by Tungsten because I have the MacBook Air on some supports. So that gives me my screen at eye level. And I'll put all the links to everything that I have in the description below so you can check it out in detail. The MacBook Air is connected to a second screen, and this is what I use for my technical analysis. So this is where I'm having a look at the lower time frames for my golden bullet trade execution. The indicators I like using. So primarily it's DMN's ICT AMD Goldbach indicator. I like DMN's ICT Toolkit, the ICT Macros indicator, and the ICT Everything indicator. If you would like me to do a video on these indicators, give me a shout and I will create some videos. I've already created an overview of the DMN ICT AMD Goldbach indicator, so go check that out. But my execution or my analysis in the lower time frame is done on this primary screen. This screen is from my iMac. I use this for the higher time frame. So I'm typically looking at the DXY and most likely the 243 to understand what higher time frame algorithm is running. Because as you know, I trade EU and GU only for the golden bullet. So having an understanding of the DXY is key. So all my higher time frame analysis happens on this screen. And also while I'm waiting for trades, I may use this trade for YouTube and doing some research. So this iMac is controlled by the standard keyboard and trackpad. Underneath my main keyboard, which is tied to my MetaTrader 5 normally, and I'm not showing my MetaTrader 5 because all my account details are there, I have a gaming mouse pad that just allows for some super smooth mouse action. I also have wrist support and a wrist support for my mouse. I have my microphone, so this comes in super handy when I'm mentoring or creating content for you guys. And I also have a grounding pad. So a grounding pad is connected to the wall and it allows you to release excess ions. So if I cannot ground myself manually by walking on grass, at least I'm barefoot and I can ground myself during the day just while I work on my screens. Some trading books that I have next to my desk. Obviously we have Mark Douglas's Trading in the Zone. Highly guaranteed this one, highly recommend this one. We have The Mental Game of Trading. Ultimate Trading Psychology. Best Loser Wins by Trader Tom. The Playbook by Mike Bellafiore. And we have this, not a trading book, but the Deep State Encyclopedia. So go check that out. So it's not a trading book, but it's just a nice little reference I have. And it's really just to give back to Really Graceful, who produce a lot of alternative content on YouTube. If you want me to review any of the books or any stuff on trade psychology, let me know. If you have any questions on my trading setup, feel free to leave a comment below. But I thought this would be a nice, different form of getting to know me and showing you how I trade on a daily basis. So again, my execution happens on this monitor. My MT5 execution is here via the keyboard, and my high time frame analysis here. Now, of course, you don't need this crazy setup in order to trade. Technically, you can trade on your phone. I don't trade on my phone, but you could just execute on your phone. But one laptop is all you really need. It's just now that I spend a lot of time in my office, it's just easier for me to have my lower time frames on one screen. I do all my executions on this one, so I'm not flicking back and forth, and I'm always aware of the higher time frame. But again, you don't need this setup in order to become consistently profitable.